What's going on, friends? My name is Esther and welcome back to my YouTube channel. In this video I'm going to talk you guys through how I edited my previous series, which was Coronavirus the Truth. And if you haven't seen all the episodes, make sure that you do check them out, guys. I will leave the links to all episodes in the comment section down below, so just click on it and it will take you straight right to the video. If you're a returning subscriber, don't forget to like, share, comment, and if you're a new subscriber, don't forget to hit that beautiful subscribe button down there. Just one tap and that's it. And of course, press the notification bells to get notified every time I upload a video. Okay, so while editing this series, I used Adobe Premiere Pro, Google, and Motion Array as the main softwares. And in Adobe I used Adobe Transitions, video and audio transitions, as well as cuts. And in Motion Array I used plugins and templates, like between videos and things like that. And on Google I used pictures just to represent what I was talking about. And on YouTube I got footage from different sources to back up my points that I was talking about in the series. In all episodes, I used fade to black in the beginning and the end of the video to create a cinematic vibe to the videos. I done that in the beginning of the videos and the end of the videos just to create like a smooth beginning of the video and towards the end as well. So that's the fade to black that I use, and obviously you can get this effect in the effects panel in the dissolve folder. So here, just right here, that's what we call the dip to black, and you can add that mostly, yeah, you can add it to anywhere that you feel like it's necessary, but I would say adding it to a beginning of a video or like towards the end of a video, it's a nice touch. And also I use quite a lot of cross dissolves. So when it came to like changing onto the next clip, let's say like between cuts, I used cross dissolves to cover up the cuts just so that it doesn't look like it's jumping from one clip to another, as you can see here. Or like I would just change the screen, and let's say if it was a medium shot at the previous screen, then I'll just, depending on what was said in the next clip, I will just make it into a medium close-up, so that way it does not look like it's jumping from one clip to the other. As you can see here, it goes from a medium long shot to a medium shot. So that helped me as well create the smooth vibe between video clips, because obviously like when you're filming, sometimes you can mess up with words and you end up having so many cuts. So a best way to cover this up would be by adding cross dissolves or changing the frame to, let's say like from a long shot to a medium shot, or from like a medium long shot to a medium shot, or to a medium close up, depending on how far you want to go. So yes. And you can find the cross dissolve as well in the effects panel, just right here. You just click it and then drag it, put it onto the end of the clip, or if you want to put it at the beginning of the clip, then you can do that as well. But yes, that's how you achieve that look. And as well, like, let's try something. If you grab the cross dissolve and like you want to make it longer or shorter, you can move around with it as well. Like for example, like this, just position it onto the right part that you would want it to start from and end. And yeah, that's it. So in episode 3, I used quite a lot of plugins compared to the other videos, because it was like an intense video. So I just thought using like just plugins just to make it look dramatic or like intense would represent what I was trying to talk about. I'm going to show you exactly how I achieved that. I used the plugins mostly when I was coming from, let's say, me talking and then going to like archive footage. Yes, so as you can see here, that's the plugin, changing from one clip to the other. I done it in the beginning of the clip and towards the end of the clip as well. And I got these plugins from Motion Array, by the way, as you can see here in my effects panel. Obviously you have to have a membership subscription. Like, you have to be a member for you to have access to these plugins. And yeah, it's not that expensive actually. I pay like what, 24-25 pounds a month. Yeah, so as you can see here, they've got different types, you know. They're really good, by the way. Like, I would highly recommend them to you guys. And yeah, you can just play around with whichever one that you want, you know. The ones I used for episode 3 were zoom in and zoom out, because it just has that smooth, cool effect, you know, that just takes you right into the next video clip. Like, kinda, yeah, it creates that intense vibe as well. Yes, so now I'm gonna move on to the audio part and how I played around with my audio. Yes, so like when it comes to audio, obviously like towards the end, if you wanted to stop and the song has not finished playing yet, I'm going to show you guys how I done it. Yeah, I just imported an audio. So let's say you want to use the audio from the beginning, you press I. Let's say you want to stop there before the song actually finishes. So you just press O and click this to drag the audio down, and then here, you know, you can put it anywhere that you like, so I'll just leave it there. So obviously the audio's playing. If it's too loud, you can just click this line here and drag it down a bit, just so that it doesn't sound too much. The reason of using this effect, or like this technique, is to avoid audio sounding like this when it's finished. It would just sound like, what happened, you know, like a glitch or something. So if you want it to end smoothly, you can actually use one effect that's called, this is the easiest way that you can do this. You just go to audio transitions and go to crossfade and click on the exponential fade. Click it and drag it, put it towards the end of the clip. Yeah, so let's try that and see. You see, like, it doesn't just go off like abruptly, it goes out smoothly. And another way you can actually do this, the manual way you can do this, is by making points on where you want the video to start finishing. Let's say like there. So you press command and then you left click. And even here as well, like towards the end, you do the same thing, command and then you left click. And then you can just make this a bit smaller so that you can see exactly what you're trying to do. And just bring this all the way down to the end. 1 second. Yeah, so you bring this... So you bring this point down all the way to the end. And yeah, let's try it now and see how it's gonna work. The good thing about this effect, like to do it manually, it basically gives you a more, how can I say it? Like, you have a chance of making it appear more natural. Because obviously, as you can see here, you have the power to decide where you want the music to start finishing off, and then to just go flat completely, compared to the other one where you just get an effect and just put it onto the video clip. So in my opinion, I would say doing it manually is the best way, because it gives you more power compared to the other one. Yes, so when I was creating my templates, I used Motion Array, and that's where I got my templates from, like to make the thumbnails and to make like the follow Instagram templates and all that. So you just obviously you go to Motion Array, type in whatever template you want. I'll just go to my downloads to show you which one I used to make thumbnails for my series. I used this one here, and obviously, as you can see, I like this look of it, of having 3 pictures there, and then like the title or whatever you want to call it, and then the name of the episode. But in this actual template, it doesn't have one where it's like this. They're just showing you how you can make it into your own and just personalize it. So what I done was I put a picture there, put a picture there, and then put the title and the name of the episode. And yeah, I literally use that for all my episodes. I like it because it's got a professional look, and the colors are nice as well. They match with my theme. Yeah, so that's one of the reasons why I chose that one. Yes, I also used Instagram links, like follow us on Instagram, subscribe, and all that sort of stuff. Yeah, they got all sorts of things that you can use, you know. You just have to search and find out which one is suitable for you. So I use one of these and I just put it onto my video. So basically that's the one that I use on almost all my videos, like in the beginning and towards the end of the video, just to remind people that they need to like the video, subscribe and comment, and get notified as well, like every time I post a video, by clicking the notification bells. Yeah, I use Google like to get different pictures that I wanted to use. For example, like if there was just audio there, using a picture, like obviously when I was talking to one of my friends who was telling me about her story, I used Google Pictures, like just searching in anything, and obviously it came up with what we were talking about, so I was able to show it and tell it at the same time. And I used the archive footage on, like I got it from YouTube, so like different footages of like doctors, of like people, or like the news. But obviously I used footage and like information from different sources. I did not stick to one source, because when you're doing your research and you want to find out the truth, you have to go through different sources to actually know what is going on before you believe in anything that you're told. So yeah, that is how I edited my series. So that's about it, and I hope this video has been helpful to you guys, and stay tuned for more inspiring, educational and entertaining content. Thank you so much for watching. If you're a new subscriber, make sure that you hit that subscribe button. Yeah, good. And if you're a returning subscriber, don't forget to like, share, comment, and of course enjoy the video. Yeah, I'll see you guys very soon. Take care, guys.